Today we are going to unbox the Central Machinery 14-inch 4-speed woodworking bandsaw. And I did a lot of research and I really like this bandsaw. So I've had it for a couple of days. I just haven't had time to make this video. Got it from Harbor Freight and it looks like a really nice one, and from the reviews and from all the YouTube videos I watched, I really do like it. So let's open it up and see what's in here, because I'm kind of excited. And I've actually got a lot of unboxing videos to make. So, and I'm doing this in my living room because it only weighs about 300-400 pounds, and it's going to be easier to take down the pieces down to the shop than it is to try to do it up here. So we're going to unbox it here and then take it downstairs. And alright, let's see what we got. This one I'm going to be used to cut aluminum, so got the V-belts, short one, long one. Got a thing that goes to something, and we'll figure that out later. I'm not sure what that's used for. All this weight is, and there's the bandsaw bearing guide. Power cord, 14 looks like. And we have these things here that nobody ever uses. That can run garbage. And about a 50-cent power switch. I'll probably upgrade that. And a bag of bolts. And I saw another guy do a review on this, and he said that the nuts and the bolts were together. And if you look on this one here, it's the same. I don't know why they would take the time to do that, but they must be bored in China. Because they actually put them together. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. So, okay. Now I got a blade, which I'm going to use this to cut a lot of aluminum. So I'm going to go get some blades made. I wasn't sure what size, so I'm going to take this with me and have them make the blades. I go to a place and they make really great blades for aluminum. So there's a pulley. It's pretty good shape. Got the bearing pulley. Pretty well made. Actually, I like that. Good. See, I can carry all this stuff downstairs piece by piece more than I can wrangle up two pots. Those are bearing guides for the blade adjusters. Pretty nice. It's actually really nice. Like I said, the reviews on these are really good. There's a few bad ones, but you got that with everything. This is something else. Or something. I'm sure it's for something else here. That's already got the bolts in it. That's crazy. If I open this up and a little Chinese guy jumps out, then I'm going to be totally happy because he can help me carry it downstairs. He may actually, I've never seen him put the bolts in the bolts and nuts in. Alright, so we have the motor, and 120 volts, 3/4 horse, probably about a half horse actually, 1700 RPM, 60 hertz, and again, so far so good. Small capacitor, starter capacitor. pretty heavy. So, all right, that's the motor. Now, we'll start I think this is the cover for, if I remember right, this is the cover for the motor, I believe, and the pulleys. Alright, so now we got to get this big thing out of here. And turn the camera up just a little bit if I can. Alright. Now lift this thing out of here. Move this camera back a little bit now that I'm not all the way working down the box. All right. And get shocked, of course. Get this thing out of the box here. All right. We got our instruction manual, which we never look at. It's like men asking for directions. We don't get lost. I really did like the big base. It's got a little bit of surface rust on it, but that's okay. That won't hurt nothing. And some oily paper. They package it up pretty good. And this looks like the switch goes right there. And okay, set this aside. Yeah, this is gonna be much easier to get down in the shop in pieces. I wonder whoever wrapped this. I bet they have really pretty Christmas presents. It seems like they did a pretty good job wrapping this stuff up. So I'm not sure what that's for. Probably the base. That's where the belt comes through, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. Alright. Look at that. Now, wouldn't you say they had pretty good Christmas presents? I don't know. Look at that. I bet they do. Do they have Christmas in China? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Just think you got a guy all day long, all he does is wrap these up. Or she. Probably a she. And put those 4 nuts and bolts in. I've never seen them. Alright, listen. Not over. They even put the little screws in there for you. Just start out. Now these are the covers for the stand, which is kind of cool. Which I want to put probably a shelf in mine. Painted nice. It looks good. It's a nice color. Really nice. Like I said, I was impressed with this. For the money. Okay, well, for the money, it's pretty nice. And since I'm cutting aluminum, I got a woodworking band, so wood and aluminum cut pretty much the same. All right, that's it. There's a couple little mounts, or probably the cross braces for this for the base. So that's it for this. So what we'll do is we'll go downstairs and take all this to the bench, and then we'll assemble it, put it all together, and then test it out. So see you in a little bit. Hey, welcome back to Plain as Built. What we're going to do today is we're going to put together the bandsaw, and this is the day after I unboxed it. So we're going to put together the bandsaw, and hopefully that goes fairly quickly by myself. So we'll see how it goes. So let's get to it. Okay, everybody, we're back. Welcome to A Plane is Built. And tonight we're going to put together this bandsaw from Harbor Freight, Central Machinery, and we did the unboxing, and now we're going to put it together. I hope this angle's right on the camera. So let's get started putting it together, and hopefully I don't have to do a lot of fast forwarding and time lapse, but I'll try to put it together quick so we can get it done, and we'll go from there. So let's do the first step here, which is putting this bracket onto this, join those two together. So this and all these nuts and bolts are together, so you have to unbolt them again. So let's see, it's gonna go like this, and it's just like that. So I don't know, like this. It's like this. There we go. And I hope this camera angle's right. I'm not going to tighten anything up till I'm totally finished to make sure that it all fits together good. Alright. So there's that. And then the next step is to take this piece right here, and it turns down, and let's see, this piece here, right here, and one of these pieces here. So it's gonna go just like this. It's got holes, 1, 2. So it's gonna go just like this right here. All right, so I need a couple more screws, and probably get this thing out of my way. It'll be good. It's gonna go just like that. I'm gonna get these screws undone. So screw those. Take this. Goes like that. And goes like that. And bring it off the edge here. Probably the easiest way to do it. And it's gonna go in the first and the third hole. So right there. All right. A washer and a nut. Hopefully I don't drop them. Okay, there's one. And there's the other. And like I said, I'm going to leave everything loose until we get it all put together. So, and there we go, center that up, and that looks good. Okay, so that's done. Now we got to put the front piece on. So this is going to be the front. Going to go in, and going to have to get 2 more screws over here. That one. And that one. So we're going to get 2 screws, or 2 nuts and carriage bolts, little bitty short carriage bolt and a nut, and put this on, and it's going to go the same right there and right there. Washer, and that's not going to work. Actually, for this one, I'm going to tip it up so that way I can There we go. And washer and nut. And there we go. Not tight. Okay, so now we're going to see what's next. And now it says we put the sides on it. And the side with the electrical is the side I need, which is right here. And this is back this way, okay? So this piece is gonna go just like this. And it's gonna go in between. Let's see, and that's gonna be up. Okay, that's right. So what I need to probably do is tilt it like this. All right. Now I need to get me some of the screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And there we go. Okay. All right, we'll do another one. Okay, I see what the top is. The top is where the goes in those top ones. This is the brackets. It goes down here, so that's okay. All right. And so this here. Do this side. All right, right there. That in there. Alrighty. Now this one here. It's right there. Alright, and then we're gonna have to take this other cover, the side piece, side cover, whatever you call it. And put it down. We're going to flip this over and we're going to set it in there like so. And we're going to get 4 of these. And maybe I'll take them all apart right now. It'll be the fastest way to do it. 2, 3. There we go. Now I'm going to put these in here. Got 1, and we got 2. Okay. Washers and nuts. Okay. Washer nut. All right. Take these 2. There we go. Washer, nut, and okay, washer and nut. Okay, let's see what the next step is. The next step is, let's see. Put the top on it, and then, okay, top. So we need to stand it up, I guess. Okay, starting to look like something. Okay, top. Okay, how's that go on? Let's see. Okay, over to the right. Let's see. Okay. All right, so it looks like it goes on just like so. Look at that. Nice. Okay. So we need more screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we're going to put them on first. It'll take me forever to tighten all these up, but that's okay. Alright, come here. Alright. Put together fairly nice, actually. Kind of impressed. Everything lines up. Okay. Another one here. All right, spin her around. Starting to look like something now. Okay. I've got, let's see, I've got a grinder base to put together to do an unboxing on. And I've got a welding table from Harbor Freight, or welder stand. Or cart to put together. I've got some parts for the CNC router I'm going to be building to unbox. I've got some tools to unbox, and I used to not be a fan of unboxing, but I am now, and the reason why is because see what's next. Okay, this bracket here has got to be put in there. I'm a fan now because I bought tools from other places, and when I buy them, I'm not exactly sure what size they are. And like, I've bought tools and for the lathe over there, and when I got them, I found out that they were for a mini mill, so I can't really use them. So when I went on YouTube and I was watching the unboxing videos, I realized that by seeing the size of them from the unboxing video, that I shouldn't have bought them in the first place. So it's really nice, these videos here of unboxing and even the assembly, because you know how big the machine is. Like the bandsaw, I'd been to Harbor Freight, so I knew how big it was, but I didn't really know how big the mill was that I bought. Didn't know how big the lathe was, and I wanted to see the actual size of it. And by going on to YouTube and watching the unboxing videos and reviews of it, I was actually able to see the size of it, and it really was a big help. Okay, so now we have to put in the screws for the top here. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so these two screws go in, or bolts, and there we go. Alright, now what's funny about these bolts, if you just noticed, I had to push that forward. So I guess it's supposed to be that way, because it would make sense, because that's where the motor sits, and that pushes it closer to the hole there for the opening. So anyway, it all goes together just like in the plans here. And what's the next step? Okay, the next step is to put the feet on. turn this over. And let's put the feet on. Alright, so put these on. Gotta go like that. Okay. That makes sense. So we can put this one on. Okay. And then we should have one more. Here it is. Okay. I'm just wondering if I have enough bolts. Okay, here's the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay, so I'm just going to run these all the way down to where they're tight. And put them on. And I guess I can go on and tighten these up. No reason not to. I just was going to do a fast forward on the tightening. So I'll get these tight, since they're on the bottom and they're be the last thing. Then I'll put together before I fast forward and do all the tightening, I guess. Put it on upside down. That would be smart. So anyway, back to what I was saying. To do the unboxing is really helpful to know what you're buying and to not buy the wrong thing. So I've got a set of mini mill tools that I can't use. It cost me $70. So I'll sell them on eBay or something, but I don't have a mini mill. So it really, I mean, I'm not add that. I could use them on that one, but wouldn't want to anyway. So, but anyway, I've got a, I mean, I got the parts for the lathe. The mill is out in the garage. It got delivered today, so we'll do an unboxing on that. It's the Harbor Freight mill, so we'll get to it. So I've got a lot of unboxing to do and a lot of videos to make. And I work a full-time job, so I'm trying to get all this done. And then, as soon as I get all these tools made, I'm gonna start making airplane parts, which is the whole end goal of this thing. And to build an airplane from nothing. Okay, so that's done. The next step is, let's see. It says here, put it on the base, but I think I'm gonna do the electrical because I can probably. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten up all these bolts. So I'm gonna just do a time lapse on it. So we'll get these done real quick, then I'll be back. So. Okay, one thing I noticed was that this bracket's in here backwards. So I'm going to take it out and flip it around. And then continue on with the high-speed stuff. Okay, so this, for everybody, has to face forward because those holes right there have to line up. And I don't know that to be 100% sure based on anything other than it only makes common sense. So we'll see. We'll see when it gets to the end if that's right or not. So. You got to leave it a little bit loose because you got to get it over that little lip. You've got to get it underneath it, and if it's tight, it won't go. So remember that. Okay, and the holes line up. Now we're going to get back to the high speed. So. Okay. Now that that's done, we are going to hook up the electrical. And we need to put the engine, put the motor in. And it's right here. And it's got to go toward that hole, so it has to go this way. So, set that in there. Okay, and then I'll spin it around. There we go. That's the best way, I think, to do it. And then we'll take the bolts, which are, I guess it's these, 4 of these. Okay. And we will secure this in there. I'm assuming it goes like that. Okay, so washer, lock washer, nut, this is where you need 3 hands. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, it's on. Go for number 2. I'm trying to get these angles where you can see, but I don't even know if it's coming through or not. I hope it is. I'm trying to. Okay, so it's a washer. If it's not, I'm sorry. But hopefully it is. I know my hand's in the way too, but I can't help that either because I got to use my hand to put it together, and I can't even see what I'm doing. So there we go. As soon as I get my hand out of the way, I will. Okay, now we'll spin it around. Put the other 2 on. Get this wire out of the way. Okay, so 2 more. Okay, so they didn't put that together right. Okay, so right there. So we have washer. Man, it's a tight area. We have lock washer, and we have nut. And we have nut one in my hand. Okay. So, oh, come on. We're in an awkward position. That's it. Okay, got it. And I'm definitely not going to tighten these up till I put the belt on, so let's see how that goes. Okay, and we have 1 more. Then we start hooking up the electrical. down. We have washer. Come on. We have block washer. And we have a nut. You don't want to cooperate. That's one of those ones where you say, you know what, three's enough. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's just start over. I'm going to do this left-handed, it looks like. Okay. Alright, so you put that. Get that out of there. Set that on there. And turn. Got it. Okay. Alright, that's that. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to flip this up. Slide it forward. And we're going to turn it. And we have to use this little box. And we're going to put the wires through there and run the green wire out the side like so. Alright, stay. Okay, I'm going to take these little goopy things here, pop one of them on there. Pop that on there like that. And then I take these because they work quite well for this. There we go. Pop that in there like that, like so. Alright, now we need the electrical cord. And we're going to run it like that way. We're going to run it through here. Yep, through there. And then through here. And then we're going to run the green cord. Maybe. If it'll cooperate with me. Through there, like so. Okay, so now get another one. Where's my little piece at? There it is. Okay. So I'm going to put this on there. And then put, let's see, how's that go? Then hopefully get that in there. There's not one to go. And these are a pair of Cleco pliers, but they seem to work good for this. There it goes. Okay. There we go. So wires are kind of in the wrong places here. There we go. Okay, so this goes like this, and that actually goes the other way, so we could spin it around. Alright. We're going to have our 2 ground wires, which grounds to right there according to that. So where's our ground wire? Our little ground. That one. Okay. Little bitty baby one. This will be fun. This will be fun. So that goes in there like that. And then that one goes on top of it. I hope you can see that. Okay, now you gotta put all this stuff on there. See if I can turn it without getting it to fall off. Maybe you can see in there. Okay, so the first thing is the lock star washer. And then you have a washer and a lock washer. I'll try to do them at the same time. Okay. And then you have a nut. Oh, I did it first time. I should get an award for that one. And take the Phillips head. My Phillips head's bent. And there's a story behind it, but I don't know what it is. It got bent somehow. Okay, so now we're going to take and run these out. And we need to hook up the switch. And it's going to be... How's that switch going to go? Make sure I wire that right. That would be bad. It's either, I think it's black on the left, white on the right. Yep. And either way, it could be white on the left, white on the right, but as long as you got the same wires from the same place going to the bottom and top. Okay. So now we're going to have basically just breaking the circuit. Okay, now 2 little screws. Line that up. Phillips head. Oh, come on. Get this done before it gets late, even though it's 3 o'clock in the morning now. Oh, I can't see it. I think it's right there, but I can't be sure. Yep, got it. And that's all your J-box for your electrical, not much. So what we can do is we can plug it in and we can see if we got any juice here, or if it blows up. Not sure what's going to happen. We'll see. All right. Oh, I turned it off. There we go. So far, so good. All right, unplug her. Good job. All right, everybody. Could have done it without you. Okay, so now the next step is to put it on the ground and put the bandsaw on top of it. and adjust the motor and put the belts on. So we'll do that now. Okay. Okay, we'll do it this way. All right. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to grab the bandsaw and we're going to put it on there, which this thing's fairly heavy, but that's all right. Okay. It goes on there like that. Now, so the rest of it, I think that's already on. So now we got to put that on, the salt pulley. Okay. It's backwards. I think we need to turn it around, people. Okay, we'll do that after we put this on there. I believe it's got to go the other way because there's no hole here for the pulley. And there is a hole on the other side, so let's spin it around, which will be fairly easy. Line it up with the holes. There we go. All right. Now we can put the small belt on, goes from there to there, and hopefully tighten it up. The small belt goes right on there. So while it's loose, pull it up, put the belt on, and then drop it down. That belt don't have to be super tight. All right, get the 2 wrenches out, and we'll tighten her up. Hope you can see that. That's good and tight enough. Okay, there we go. Now then, we have to put the other belt on, and I think I'm going to put it on the 3rd pulley. I cut a lot of aluminum, so I'm not really concerned with it being going too fast, and it's going to be way too low right now, and I don't know if I want to worry about this right this minute or not. Maybe put it right there. Okay, so now I can go down, which is good. That's a really nice way to do that. There we go. Second pulley, it's running straight. Good. Okay, now we can tighten up the those screws in the motor. And that's tight enough for the belts. Okay, it's going to be a 1/2 inch. All right, so now we're gonna have to hold it. I'm afraid of that. Common mistake people make is tighten up belts too tight. They don't have to be that tight, and it's actually safer if they're a little loose, because if something goes cattywampus on you, then you get something stuck, then you got a little forgiveness if that belt slips. one more. Ah, that one held. That's good. All right, that's that. Now we can put the bolts in to hold the actual. Okay, we're gonna go the other way, I guess. That washer should be on the top side, so we're gonna do it like this. Actually, I like it better the other way. I'm gonna do it like this. All right, there we go. Now, I got that big washer on there. Okay, there's one. Okay, come on now. There we go. I really like this bandsaw. It's actually pretty nice. Goes together nice too. And maybe taking a whole hour to put it together. It's really nice. Okay, so that goes there. All right, so washer, lock washer. Okay. Washer. There we go. Big washer, lock washer. And all right, now I get my tightening upper apparatuses. Almost like it's maybe metric. If I take that extension off, it'd help me for this one. Okay. Trying to hurry up too, so this video doesn't take forever. I'm almost ready to put the final pieces on and call this thing done. The casting on this seems pretty nice too. I don't think they put a lot of body filler in this one, but I could be wrong if I sandblast it, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. All right, now let's fire it up and see what it does. Let me get my power cord here. All right. Very nice. Okay, now let's see what's next. The motor's on, electrical's on. I gotta put that piece on, that piece on. I can do it later. That's all done. I put this piece on. Okay, so this piece here is gonna go on. And okay, so it's got 2 roll pins in it, and there's the 2 holes for the screws. So I guess hopefully those roll pins line up, and it looks like they do. Hopefully, we'll know here in just a second. I don't really use those. Is that right? No, those are too small, so it's got to be these. Okay. I wish it had washers, but it doesn't. So, okay. That's a 1/2 inch. Keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully it sucks down into the roll pin holes. Ah, it did. That's nice. It's your alignment. Great. Cheap socket. Or cheap ratchet, I should say. Perfect. Yep. Laid down in there just like it's supposed to. Okay, so now we got that on. Now we got to put this piece on with these 2 bolts and washers. And how does that go? Oh, I don't know how it goes because it got to go up against the blade. Okay, so probably need to put the blade on it. Line that other hole up there somewhere. There it is. Okay. Now I need to put the blade on it. No, I can't. Okay, so can I? Yes, I can. I can get that table on there with the blade there. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah. Let me put the blade on. Let me unplug it just to be safe. Let's see. The cut goes down, so this has to come off. All right. Now, this okay, that's gotta go back. That should be about right there. That's gotta go about in the middle. Want that to be, and then that's gonna, okay, so let's tighten that up. Yeah. That's better. Okay, so this needs to go up to where it just touches that bearing right there. So the back pressure will hit that bearing, so it's got to be right there. And so let's see, it's pretty good right. Yeah, it's pretty good right there. It's just barely touching it. Okay. Here we go. I could always take the blade back off of it. And once this is adjusted. Okay. Now, let's see. What else we want to do here? Okay. Put this piece on. Yeah, get this piece on right here. And hopefully it's... Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay, well maybe I can do that. Okay, but I need to take the blade back off, which would be okay. It's easier to put all this, put the blade back on it. There we go. So we can get this on right. There we go. Put that on. Now we'll put the table on. Let's get this table on there. Assuming it goes forward. The hole. All right. that under there. That's runs up right there, so it's pretty good. Okay, don't want to mess up this angle. All right, so we gotta put these on there, and you gotta hold them just like that. There we go. Okay, table's on. That side. And it's on this side. Okay. There we go. Now, what we're going to do now is put the blade back on, and we're about done. Let's see. Yeah, blade goes back on. Okay. Cut down. Got it. Go in here. Turns. Alright, gotta go under there. And in there. Like that. Okay. Come around. Gotta go inside of there, down there. Hopefully around that. Inside there. Okay. And then onto the wheel. Okay, let's tighten her up a little bit and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, that's gotta be wherever that's at. Gotta be right. That should be turned a little bit, I think. There we go. It really would be nice if it was slotted, but it's not, so that's good. Okay, so tighten those up. All right, that's in line. Looks good. Looks good. Might be just a little bit too tight. Okay, let's try that. Let's put this in there. All right, and let's turn her on and see what happens. I think we're about done. Okay, got the little alignment mark there. Okay, let's turn her on. First time. Stay out of the way of the blade. Turn it on like. Lined up right in the middle. Looks good. Looks really good. Barely hitting that bearing. Not even hitting that bearing. That's good. It's a good speed. I cut aluminum, so that's a good speed for me. Okay, shut her off. And yeah, we're pretty close to the middle. Really close, so let me put the guards on it. The upper guard. And I hope you all enjoy this video, because I enjoy making them. So okay, so we got the two lower ones to put on. I've got the cover to put on for the belts, and this should do it. Okay, now I've got to put this cover on for the belts, which looks like it goes over that little screw there somehow. Got a little washer on it. That's not going to be too easy because the washer, of course, wants to go the other direction. Okay, washer's on. Let me tighten that up a little bit. And I got four little screws to put in right there, which are right here. So, okay, we'll line that one up. And line this one up. Yeah, you can't even get to it. May have to do that one from the inside or something. It's ominous. Okay. We'll figure that one out in a minute. Get the front ones on here. Not really wanting to go into the holes. They're not lining up. One thing has to go wrong, and this is it. And my crooked screwdriver, maybe I'll thread them. There we go. That's good. I got another one in the back that's going to be a pain, but I'll get it somehow. If I have to take a pair of... Can't get to it from the front, I don't think. Let me see. Oh, yes I can. There we go. Now we got one more. Probably have to get it the same way. And that's going to be the end of it. I made it through this whole build without dropping. I just dropped the first thing. That's okay. Oh, can't I can't work my fingers around this pulley to get that. I wonder how many of these have 3 screws in them. Really? Oh, it's in the right place, but I can't get it. It's not gonna go. It is not gonna go. Unless I loosen it up. Okay, anyway, that's enough. I gotta get them 4 screws. I'm not gonna sit here and fight it. Try and get that done. So that's how it goes. The only other thing is this right here goes on the front, like so. This is gonna go on here for the wire, and somehow like that. And it needs that piece, but I don't know where it's at. And then this piece, which should be down here, but it holds it up like up here for some reason. So that's it. That's the build. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it, and I will tighten this up and tighten those screws up. I promise I'll put it in the third one. I really will. And we'll get on to doing the other unboxing of the other stuff next. So I'll see you guys in just a little while for the next one. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that other stuff that they have you do, and try not to be controversial, and just build stuff on this channel. Different things, all kinds of things. I got an electromagnetic brake we're going to be building. So okay guys, till next time, see you later. Thank you for watching.